Good morning, students. How are you all? Today we continue with other new models in the probability. So, like selection of a card from deck of playing cards and choosing wanted color ball from bowl of balls or else a bag of different colored balls. So this is the problem actually yesterday what we did. So die throwing problem this one. So if you understand how to write the sample space, carefully identify the favorable ways and identify the total number of ways and you will get the answer. But here the specialty is that the probability whichever is wanted, not direct probability. They want not happening of the probability. That's what we applied this concept. Q is equal to 1 minus P. So how we define in the problem? Probability of A bar. So nothing but 1 minus probability of A is equal to. So finally how much you will get here? 69.4. Okay. Hope you all understand. And now we go for the next two models, very important models under probability, which are nothing but the selection of a card from standard playing cards. So as you all know that the standard playing cards means there will be 52 cards. So to understand the cards type of problems, now I am going to give the entire information about the playing cards. This is a very important information. So as you all know that deck of playing cards, so how many cards would be there? So deck of playing cards, so overall 52 cards would be there. Okay. So all these 52 cards divided into two different colors. Okay. One type are called as a red color, red cards, and one more type are known as black color or black cards. Again under red color, two divisions would be there. So these things you need to practice. So what is the first division? The first division is known as diamond type cards. Diamond or else diamonds. So how many diamond cards would be there? 13 cards. Same with this side, what will be there? Hearts will be there. Hearts. So how many hearts type of cards would be there? 13 cards would be there. 13 cards. This is one division under red cards. Same way under black color. So what is the division is going to be? Spades. So how many spades card would be there? 13 cards. Same way, what is that one more division, final division? Clubs. So how many clubs cards would be there? 13 cards. So this thing you need to remember. Okay. Again, and every diamond, what will be there? Subdivision would be there. So how to write the subdivision? The first thing would be the ace card. Ace. And again 2 to 10 number cards, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2 to 10 number cards. And the special cards, what are those? Jock will be there. Okay. A queen card would be there, a king card would be there. Same here also, the same kind of division would be there. So here also what would be there? One ace card would be there. Next what would be there? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Number cards would be there. Okay. Again, what are the other cards? A jack card would be there. Queen card would be there. A king card would be there. Same here also, same kind of division would be there. What is that? Ace. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Number cards are there. Now what are the other cards? Jack card would be there. Queen card would be there. And next what is there? King card would be there. Okay. Same in the last 13 cards also. What do you find? Same division you find. Ace card would be there. And 2, 10 number cards would be there. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2, 10 number cards would be there. Jack would be there. Jack would be there. Queen would be there. And finally, what would there? King card would be there. So this is the complete division of the standard playing cards. If you remember the structure, tree structure, it is very easy to answer the probability problems related to cards. Okay. That's why I actually created this kind of tree structure for understanding. Okay. So try to memorize this information as it is. It is going to be very easy to solve any kind of probability problems of what you called card types. Okay. Very important information. So after observing this tree structure, few conclusion points I am going to write now. All of you observe carefully. Here there are 4 suits. This is very important. Of 13 each. This is a very important conclusion. What do you mean suit? Suit means division. Now see here 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 divisions are there. In every division how many cards are there? 13 cards are there. So sometimes what is the probability of picking one card from each suit? So then 13, everything you need to consider. Hence this point is very important. The next point I am going to give you here. Ace, King, Queen and Jack. These 4 cards are given a special name. So those cards are known as face cards. This is very important conclusion. Now tell me what is the probability of drawing one face card from the diamonds. Then what you need to see, you need to understand that under diamonds how many face cards are there? Ace, King, Queen, Jack. So from these only you can pick one card. What is that? 4C1. Then what is the probability that to pick one face card from 52 cards? That is the question. Now how many favorable events are there? Look at here. Here 4 face cards, 4 face cards, 4 face cards, 4. 4 plus 4 plus 4 plus. How many 4? 16 cards are there. So from 16 one card, how do you select 4C1? 16C1. So what is that? 16C1. So unless you know what are the face cards, it's very, very difficult to, give the answer for such a kind of tricky questions. Hence, you have to be very, very careful about this extra information. Okay. Now, one more point I am going to provide here. King, Queen, and Jack. Only these cards are known as court cards. Court cards. Overall, how many court cards are there? 3 plus 3, 6, 6 plus 3, 9. So here, 12 court cards are there. So what is the probability of picking up a 12 court cards? Means 12C1 by overall 52C1. So how many total cards are there here? 52C1. These points are very, very important. Now what is the chance of picking a red color card if a probability question is like that? How to answer? Overall, how many red color cards are there? Red color cards means diamonds plus hearts. So 13 plus 13 means 26. Then what is the probability? 26 cards, one card. How do you select? Combination 26C1 by overall 52C1. So that is the idea. And one more very, very important point I am going to provide you. Okay. The jock card can also be called as knave card. You should not confuse here. Sometimes in few questions, if they ask you what is the chance of picking a knave card from 52 cards. So in overall 52 cards, how many knave cards are there? Here one knave card, that is one jock card, one knave card, one knave card, one knave card. So 4 knave cards are there. So how do you pick one knave card? 4C1 by 52C1. So that's what I told you. If you are understanding this entire tree structure, if you remember this entire information, any kind of problem regarding cards easily can do. Hence this information is very, very important information. So what do you call this? Anatomy of deck of playing cards, or else anatomy of standard playing cards. Okay, joker cards also would be there as per my information, but we will not consider that. Only this information is required for doing probability problems. Is that clear? So 52 cards divided into red cards, black cards. Again, red cards division is what? Diamonds, hearts. Black cards division spades, clubs. So how many jocks of club cards are there? Jocks of clubs cards, understand? So under clubs only one jock is there. So only one jock is there, which is of what we call clubs. Same way, how many knave cards are there of diamonds and as well as hearts? Diamonds and hearts in both these situations, in both these divisions. How many knave cards are there? Here 3 knave cards would be there. Sorry. How many court cards are there? Here 3 court cards, and here also 3 court cards. 6 court cards are there. So try to remember this information. You can solve any kind of problem of related to card selection. Okay, now we go for doing a problem. Now all of you look at here. This is one model on deck of cards problem. Okay, what is that? 4 cards are drawn from a pack of cards, or else from deck of cards. Deck, pack means same. Find the probability that question A, all are diamonds. Question B, there is 1 card of each suit. And question C, there are 2 spades and 2 aces. This is the question to you. Now already told you, sample space is very, very important. If possible, we need to develop the sample space. But here, will it be possible to write down the sample space? No. So here what is important, that sample space should be created in the mind, or else on the rough side you can create the tree structure of the entire anatomy of the chords. Understand? Now let us go for solving the first bit. Okay. So what is that first bit? All are diamonds. All are diamonds. So this is the first bit. Now as you know very well, according to the tree structure, okay, in entire 52 cards, how many diamonds are there? 13 diamonds are there. Now what is the question? 4 cards have been drawn, okay, so that all those 4 cards should be of what? Only diamonds. As you all know very well that the diamond cards can be picked from only diamonds. That means 4 diamonds, if you want to select, all those 4 cards should belong to these 13 cards. Am I right? So 4 cards, how do you select from 13 cards? 1 card means 13C1, 2 cards means 13C2, 3 cards means 13C3. But here 4 cards, how do you write the selection? 13C4. That's all. That is nothing but the favorable number of ways, small m. But those 4 cards you are picking from overall 52 cards. Then how do you write the combinations? 52C4, which is nothing but n. Now you got both m and n and write down the answer. So here we are not writing any kind of sample space, remember. All this information, assume that you know before itself. But here I am, again showing you for the understanding purpose, but you have to remember this information. So that's why remember that every time it's not possible to write down the sample space. That sample space you have to imagine in your mind. Understand? If possibility is there, you can develop the sample space. Okay. Now let us go for writing the solution for this question. Now here, as you know very well, any problem, probability problem, starts from naming the event. Now here let us suppose that let the A is the required event. So what is event here? Wanted answer. In general parlance, in general language, event is nothing but the answer, whatever you want. Understand? So what is the answer you want? Selection of 4 diamond cards. Understand? Now, therefore, favorable number of ways. So diamond cards should be picked from diamonds only. So how many diamond cards are there? 13C4. So what is the standard notation for favorable ways? Small m. So how do you put the answer? 13C4. Okay. Now next, total number of ways. Therefore, total number of ways. Total number of ways. So what is the standard notation? Small n. So how do you write? So total means total cards. 52 cards, 4 cards. How do you pick? 52C4. Okay. Then how do you write? Therefore, required probability. Required probability. This is a different way of writing the answer. So what is the required probability of the event, if you want? Of the event. If you want strictly, you can put A also. Then how do you write? That is, okay, probability of A, which is nothing but the total number of ways by favorable number of ways by total number of ways, which is nothing but 13C4 by 52C4. So which is the answer? So how do you get 13C4? You know how to calculate. Direct answer I am putting here. 715 by 270, okay, 725. This is ratio form. So what is the decimal answer you are going to get? 0.00264. So what is the percentage you will get? Not 264%. Very small probability is there. Okay. So what do you call this? Selection of all diamond cards from the given playing cards. How many playing cards would be there? 52 cards would be there. So unless otherwise you remember 13 diamonds would be there, answering here is going to be very difficult. Okay. Manually how to get, you know, but in the calculator how to use that. Okay, here NCR function is there. Here, okay, NPR function is there. So NCR color is different, hence we need to apply shift. Now let us suppose if you want to calculate 13C4, how do you get 13? Okay, shift NCR, the C. Now what is that value you want? 4. So what is the answer? 715. So directly you get from the calculator. Same way, let us suppose that you want to calculate 52C4. So what is that? 52C4. So how do you get 52 shift NCR 4 to 270725. So like that you can use calculator. Understand? So this is the answer of the first bit. Okay. Now we solve the next bit. So what is that? One card of each suit. So that is the question. Now here we are naming the event as B. Let B be the required event. Now how many suits are there? So in the tree structure, all of you look at here. How many suits are there? 4 suits are there. 4 means divisions, main division. This is not the main division actually. Diamonds, hearts, spades, clubs. This is the main division. Okay. So how many suits are there? 4 suits are there. 1, 2, 3, 4. One card from each suit. That means from diamonds you need to pick one card, and from hearts you need to pick one card, and from spades you need to pick one card, and the finally one card from clubs you need to select. Now how do you pick one card from diamonds? 13C1 and 13C1 and 13C1 and 13C1. Remember that in the probability and or words are very important. Okay. So whenever the conjunction and comes, the operation you need to perform is multiplication. So what is that? Multiplication, that is into. Same way, whenever the conjunction or comes, what is that? You need to add or addition. So what is that? The sign plus. So these things you need to remember, because next we are going to discuss the addition theorem, multiplication theorem. These two words connectors are very important. So same way, if you think here, one card from diamonds and one card from hearts and spades, one card, and clubs, one card. So 13C1 into 13C1 into 13C1 into 13C1. But all these 4 cards you are picking from 52C4. At once you are picking, you are assuming like that. At once you are picking means internally you need not to apply the multiplication. So directly what you get the combination here? 52C4. So what is the solution is going to be now? All of you look at here. 13C1 into means and 13C1 and 13C1. And the total number of events or the total number of ways. How to write 52C4? You should not confuse here. I am not putting 52C1 into 52C1 like that, isn't it? Why? Because all these 4 cards at once I am picking. We are assuming like that. So this is the total number of ways and this is the favorable number of ways, isn't it? Then what is the required probability of the event? Probability of B is equal to M by N. So 13C1 into 13C1 into 13C1 into 13C1 by 52C4. So 13 into 13 into 13 by 52C4. Previously I showed 270725. So this is the answer. Understand? Now here the very important point you have to understand is you are picking 4 cards in a different style. What is that style? 1 card from each suit. Because of that, stress, because of that word, what is their entire meaning has been changed. That's why in the probability, terminology is very important. Carefully reading the problem is so important. And or, all these things are very important. So this is the answer for the second bit. What is that? 1 card of each suit. Okay, now we go for the third bit, C bit. Now what is the third bit here? There are 2 spades and 2 aces. As you all know that the anatomy of pack of cards, if you see, how many spades are there? 13 cards are there. But how many aces are there? 4 aces are there. Because in every suit, in every division, 1 ace card would be there. Both things should be happen. This and that. Hence, what is the connector? Multiplication. Whenever the word or comes, you need to apply plus. You need to connect with that plus. Whenever the word and comes, what is the operation? You need to perform multiplication. So how do you pick 2 spades from what you call the available spade cards? 13 spades are there. So 13C2. But how many ways you can pick 2 aces out of all available aces? 4 aces are available. You can pick that 4C2. So favorable cases are over. But all these 4 cards you are picking from overall 52C4. So total number of ways are there. Now what is the required probability if that event named as C? So 13C2. Okay. Then what is the required probability? Probability of C is equal to favorable number of ways by total number of ways. So what are the favorable number of ways? 13C2 into 4C2 whole divided by 52C4. So on simplification, you get 0.172%. Such a way, there will be mix of conditions while doing any kind of chord type of problem. So what is the best thing to do any kind of chord type of problems? You need to remember the anatomy of a deck of cards, deck of standard playing cards. So how many divisions are there? How many aces are there? How many queens are there? Jocks are there? What are knave cards? What are face cards? Understand? If you remember all this information, it's very easy to solve any kind of problem related to playing cards. Okay? So till now what we covered? So previously we covered the problems on coin tossing. The next we covered the problems on dice throwing. Die is singular, dice is plural. D-I-E, die means singular, D-I-C-E, dice means plural. Okay. And also yesterday we discussed very important condition. What is that? Tossing of 2 dice one time is equal to tossing of single die 2 times. So both are going to give same sample space, which is applicable to even in the case of coin tossing. Understand? So today what we covered the problems on what you called deck of cards, and tomorrow we go for problems on selection of a color ball from bag of balls or else the bowl of balls. Understand? And after that we discuss addition theorem, multiplication theorem, Bayes theorem, next mathematical expectation, probability distribution. These are all wonderful concepts we are going to understand. But the only thing what I advise you, by understanding these concepts, try to practice more number of problems, because this is such a kind of subject, okay, unless otherwise you bend your back, you put your heart, you cannot get mastery on these what you call concepts. So now I stop. Thank you so much.